some big dildo. Just fighting.
Do you think we'd stand a better chance on Pornhub? Like, do you think we'd get more views than YouTube on Pornhub? I think we would.
I think it would all have to be on how we title
Maybe
the
because the
video.
market isn't as saturated. Like, there's less porn than there is like podcast content.
Less porn?
Yeah.
on Pornhub.
Sorry, but
Just in the world, even still, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Isn't something like 70% of the internet content is porn?
I wouldn't doubt it.
could you consider this like?
Porn? What?
No. What is it?
What if you're into 3 interracial
Red
men?
Bellies hockey. Quack, quack, quack.
I don't know who Red Bellies is, but that's definitely from the team.
Who on your team?
Oh, Zach. That's Zach.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do
Does he have a red
Unless
belly?
You don't want us to say your name on the air.
Does he have a red
Oh,
belly?
yeah.
I haven't seen it in the change room, so I don't know.
You're too busy looking at his dick. Yeah, I've seen the belly.
Classic.
Crazy.
So funny enough, Zach was the guy who I don't know if maybe I did tell this on the podcast, but we had one of those, like, I was leaving, we did a high five, and it was one of those that, like, it was so crisp that, like, shooting stars went in the sky.
Yeah.
It, like, echoed for 5 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, we laugh whenever we leave. I get home, shower, whatever, and I'm, like, laying in bed, and at 1:30, my phone goes off. He's like, I'm still hard from the high five. And I, like, read it, and I start laughing, and he's like, who's texting you?
No, but no one. No one.
I have to go. My mom needs my help. Do you guys like meet up and like, come on, baby, come on,
Now
baby?
We haven't high-fived since.
Yeah. Retire it. Then leave it right there.
Dude, it was one of those that even someone that was witnessing was like, yo, that was crisp.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's like one of those like the
No,
echo like that, like
I
a.
can't even do it justice.
Wow.
Like, you couldn't even simulate a sound that's close enough. Maybe if you
Damn.
clap your butt cheeks together, it would be close, but...
Well, let's find out.
Yeah. Let's check this out real quick. Yeah. For the crowd.
No, it's funny. Like, it was probably nowhere near that, but like whenever.
So don't even tell the story.
Yeah. What a waste.
So
A funny story, but not as funny. It's not a good story.
no, but whenever like Mayo and I, you guys have met Mayo on the podcast.
If
Obviously.
you guys don't know the condiment, waste of time.
Yeah, exactly. Go watch that episode. But whenever we see each other, we always, give each other the high five, like bro hug thing. It's always like it's a decent clap, makes a good sound, loud enough in the gym, and then almost always after he goes and high fives Carl, and it's just such a dud. Like no sound. It's like, and we're always like, what the fuck, man? Like, that's a game up, Carl.
No, and Carl being old, it's like, ow, my wrist, and then they're going for the hug. Yeah, he's like, oh.
yeah,
pain.
Definitely.
So, is it regular that this guy quacks at you? Is that normal?
We're playing the Ducks.
Is that your team?
Yeah, we're the Ducks.
I thought you played on ice.
Oh, yeah. Just skate on ducks. It's fucking ruthless. Yeah. So,
PETA.
I thought you played for the Oilers.
No.
They're just
We
oily.
have two...
Oily Ducks? Use Don. I've seen the commercials.
So Wednesday night is our Ducks team. That's the team that I've been on 2 seasons in a row, and
Okay.
that's the one that we all hang out after. The Monday team, there's a few of the Ducks on the Monday team, but we're the Leafs on Monday.
This guy just switching teams. I think. Are you allowed to do that? Isn't that conflict of interest?
Is that frowned upon?
What if the Leafs face
there's
off
some
with the
people
Ducks?
who played on like every team.
Oh,
You get passed
fuck
around
those
like
sluts.
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
The way you just said to get passed around too. Yeah. Classic.
What the hell was I gonna say about? I don't even remember now what I was gonna say. It wasn't gonna be about hockey. It was gonna be about. Okay, do you take this as a compliment? If someone said, let's say, I'm talking to someone at work, and I said, let's say it's a female for whatever reason, I say, you look like a hotter version of my male friend. Is that like? Would you as the male friend?
I would ask for reference.
As the male friend, how would I feel?
Yeah, and I mean, like, is that if someone said like, you look like a hotter version of my female friend, like, is that a compliment? Like, if someone just said that's you,
yes.
you have
If someone said I look like the hotter version
yeah,
of my
but
female friend,
what if her female
fuck
friend
yeah.
is
Gorlock?
Gargantua.
The fucking black hole in Interstellar. No, but I'm the hotter version, so it's still a compliment.
Did the black hole from Interstellar have a name?
Yeah, it's Gargantua.
I didn't know that, and I just watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, but if you told someone else, like, hey, you're the hotter version of my friend Lee, then I'd be like, yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, look at you.
It's a low
But
bar.
what if
It's
they
a low
look at
bar,
what if they
but-
look at you, like a photo of you, and like that's a compliment because this guy's already hot.
But they're better.
Is that backhanded compliment?
No one would say that.
They're like, oh, projectile is exorcist style. I started spinning and shit. But I don't know. I'd take it as a compliment if someone said that to me. I'll take any compliment at this point. I'm so starved. I'm so starved.
Honestly.
Wait, you're hungry?
We just ate.
I even took some home. I left the leftovers in the fucking car.
Yeah, I don't know.
Especially if someone said I was the hotter version of a female. Because obviously I'm biased here, and probably 80% of women are hotter than any man for me, just because I'm attracted to women.
Is that true?
No, but
You think?
no, but I'm just saying is obviously through my lens, women are hotter. Like
what
for
about-
a man to be hotter, he's got to be like the Henry Cavill's, Chris Evans.
What if,
Chris
no,
Hemsworth.
but what if it's a man with very feminine features that you think is a woman, not
like,
trans?
like Cillian Murphy?
I don't know.
that's a great example.
Or right?
That's a great example.
But here's the thing: Cillian Murphy is a
ugly.
handsome man
No.
and woman.
No.
Yes,
Whoa.
He is not a handsome man.
he's good both ways.
No,
he's
a
good
handsome.
both
He's a
ways.
handsome man
Hold on.
for British standards.
No, he's
Because
good.
British
What does
British
his teeth
people
look like? Good teeth? That's
For
a
British
great question.
standards,
I'm always
they're good
lost
teeth.
in his eyes that I don't know. I don't know.
Yo, lost in his eyes
How
are
do you
yo,
spell
but
it?
his eyes are kind of creepy though.
Cillian.
C-I?
Llian Murphy.
From what's that popular show that?
So many things. Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, Peaky Blinders. Main character of Peaky Blinders.
Oh.
I don't think he's like the best looking guy, but like he's a handsome
No,
guy.
he's okay. Yeah, I guess you would
He's
say.
a handsome fella.
Yikes!
Bye.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
He's bi?
I think he's better looking. Okay, well, I'm gonna set myself up there. He's better looking than me, but that's a little bar. I think he's better looking than the average guy.
The reason why I would get insulted if you a little bit insulted if you're like, yo, like you look a hotter version of this chick. I'm like, oh, because I have bigger tits.
Oof, that's on you, bro. But what if the answer
like,
was
yeah.
yes?
I probably have bigger tits.
What
than
if
some
someone said,
girls.
"Yo, nice rack"?
Thank you?
Yeah, that's
Like
crazy.
you're packing?
Did you
Has
see?
that ever happened?
No.
Did you see Theo Von, the clip with Theo Von was talking about like how like when he was a young kid he was just like so into tits that like he had a fat friend once and he was like I'd even jerk off to his tits because like he just loved tits. That's wild.
No, I did.
Speaking of Theo,
Do you ever do it to yourself?
what are you asking?
Jerk off and let it look down like when you were a bigger boy?
I'm trying to think if I ever did. No.
That's not a hard
I've
no.
never-
It's not a hard no.
But yeah, like the blockers, so
At
you
the
can
sa-
see below.
I
You
also
just tucked it. You just tucked.
I just didn't want to see my face,
Now,
so
do you jerk off?
from behind.
He was like rubbing his That's crazy.
He was doing the salsa. He was just salsa with it tucked in.
So that was
Oh,
like his-
yeah.
That's why you're doing this also weird in Mexico.
but I also didn't want to see my face, so I didn't want.
Wait, like this.
He's doing the salsa like this.
My parents walk in. Like,
Like, what?
this is that again.
No, no. I couldn't even imagine your parents walking in and you butt naked. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, that's funny.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow. You had a question for Lucas. What was it?
Oh, with your haircut being so different, do you like, does it feel weird?
I always forget, but now that's there on a screen for me to see. Barely, I don't have my glasses on, so
You should at least fade it up, though.
okay. Well,
Like, keep it short,
I
but
don't
like, fade it
control
up.
what my barber does and does not with my life.
You do by asking them what to do.
So,
Like, what-
Whoa, wait, you can tell them what I
They'll
want.
just get
so,
free reign.
funny enough, my stepdad cuts my hair for free, but how it works is he'll cut my hair, and then I'll usually leave. Like I don't even inspect the goods. I just assume it sucks. So this time it did okay.
Sounds like a campfire.
I don't like fire's banned.
Yo, should we sue? Or
Just
should
as
we?
long as nothing in the house.
So
is
if there's a
burning,
fire
okay.
ban, can we get in trouble?
I wouldn't.
Yes, you can. You like
For-
$25,000 fine.
Okay, that was what I was
Smells
asking.
fresh.
Can we get in trouble by going there and like peeing it out? Like all of us
Could we get in
collectively
trouble?
like stand around the
I
fire.
bet.
and
I
pee?
think we'd get a reward.
For peeing on a public fire?
Yeah, because we're shutting it down. Canada's on fire. It's on fire. Boom.
It's on fire.
Well, am I wrong?
Dude,
Yeah.
that would be a pretty cool shirt to raise awareness of the
Canada's
wildfire.
on fire. That'd be good to like promote Drake's new album. Canada's on fire. 666.
Oh man.
Did you guys hear that? Well, not really. I was gonna say news, but it's been going around where this individual ordered a pizza. It was a $20 pizza. Okay, tips the delivery guy $5 for it. Okay, delivery guy says, "By the way, nice house for a $5 tip." Walks away. Then the lady who got the pizza like, "You're welcome," and he says, "Fuck you."
Oh.
Do you think a $5 tip on a $20 pizza is wrong?
I think that's a lot.
So here's some variables here.
25%.
First off, that $20 already had a built-in $3.50 delivery fee.
Yeah. Then fuck
Okay,
you.
so it was $20 after taxes.
Yeah.
That's 25% tip on top of already fees.
Yeah.
That's a pretty sick tip. And
Yeah,
granted,
I think it's
$5 is not like, it's not
25% of the bill is a lot.
Well, so that's the whole argument, because a lot of people on the internet are like, "Oh, yo, that's outrageous." Like you're driving up to like the suburb. What if it's a far suburb and it takes that driver, now they can only do 2 people on the route? Like that's not his problem.
That's his job.
And plus, he's agreed to that beforehand. That's why there's a delivery fee. The $3.50. If he gets $0, guess what?
He should still be fine.
Yeah, tips are not mandatory.
Yeah.
Like they really aren't. And people are starting to freak out, being like, "Oh, that's wrong. She should be tipping more." The gas and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't think anyone knows how this works anymore. Like tipping culture is so toxic. Like,
Okay, tip $3 on a single pizza order. What's your pizza order come to, on average? If you're, I'm assuming you're averaging $3.
$300 five party-sized pizzas and all the pastas they have available for the night.
$300. That's how much? You're so stupid.
How much? It depends how much pasta they have for the night.
That's a good guy. That's a good point.
That's true. Sorry, I take it back.
They even bring out coworkers' lunches that they've packed. If there's pasta in it, they're just like, "Okay, we're gone."
Yo, what's your? We haven't actually seen. Oh, you guys have seen each other, but we were talking about the whole submarine thing. What's your take on the whole submarine thing? I know that's like old news now.
It's explosive.
It is impulsive.
The whole submarine. I don't know. It's just stupid. I feel like who gave? No offense. I'm gonna sound so heartless here. Who gives a fuck about 4 rich individuals going on a submarine when so many worse things are out there in the world? They died.
Can you not care about multiple things?
They died.
No.
But I just think.
God, no.
I just think us giving it so much media attention on 4 people who died painlessly. Good for them. Maybe not good for them from dying, but like apparently the way that their death progressed was like they imploded in like 0.33 milliseconds. It was like
that's instant death. That's instant death.
Instant
You're
death.
getting
It's
pancaked.
0.3 seconds, not instant.
Idiot. This guy doesn't know what.
No,
instant
that's how long
means.
the implosion took, but the death was instant. Oh, got him, boys.
True. Oh, maybe.
Wait,
I
what
don't know.
happened? Did they locate the bodies at all?
I don't personally. I don't think there would be bodies at that.
What do you think happens to them?
Well, because one, they're getting.
I think they did.
No, but the implosion.
I think it's just all.
The implosion
There's a
alone,
smoothie inside.
You're getting pancaked. That much water pressure as to how deep they were. You just put a body down there without an implosion, you're getting pancaked. And then apparently they were saying the science behind it was something like after the implosion, something about like the vacuum, whatever happens, it heats the water up around the submarine
Close to
to
the
near
surface
the
of the sun.
temperatures of the surface
Yeah.
of the sun. So like you're getting fucking incinerated.
Because the amount of pressure, like So I was reading the same thing. So the good
Yeah, the
news
body's melted, yeah.
on this very sad story is that the people who passed away still passed away with a good, exciting thoughts in their heads because they didn't reach the wreckage. So they were still excited. They were like, "Oh, like we're gonna reach this," and then
Yeah, I guess that's okay.
essentially right. So whatever, like, but I don't think it required that much news. But then
You think that you don't think an alarm went off before the implosion, like a siren, like pressure breach.
What do you think the siren sounded like?
Whoop whoop whoop. Done. 100%.
No police.
I'm more curious
A different sub comes in. Yeah.
if someone like farted in that submarine, would it have left circulation? Because that submarine, like, there's nowhere for the air to circulate.
No. Yeah, you're fucked.
So what if someone farted as soon as sorry guys, like as soon as they start going
I
under?
forget who I was talking to. I feel like it was maybe my mom was talking because like I don't know if you saw pictures of how tiny that sub was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
there's like obviously there's no bathroom. I was like, well, what are you supposed to do? Like, how are you supposed to do that? And now I'm starting to think it was Emma who was talking about this. And I was like, it was like something like a 6-hour journey. They're probably just saying, hold it for 6 hours while you go see the Titanic.
That's true.
What if you drank a lot though on the way down?
It
Do
probably
you think
there
they
was
could
probably
open
a
the
rule
door so
about
you
like
just take a
not.
quick leak?
That's probably what happened.
I'm sure they were.
It
I'm sure
imploded.
they were not allowed to bring anything with them except
Yeah.
for a Mad Catz controller
Exactly. That's
from
what
Walmart clearance section. Like,
Yeah.
fuck. I don't know.
Nope.
I just. But then so much shit happened
I was just gonna say.
around that wasn't put on the news.
Did you see all the stuff that was like covered up by it?
No.
So yeah, there's this guy on Instagram who was an incredible resource, obviously.
It was a reel.
Yeah,
A
exactly.
16-year-old reel.
No, but he was breaking down. He was like, everyone knew that the sub imploded on Sunday, but instead what the media did is they dragged the story out for the whole week. And here's what happened that week that you all missed because everyone's so focused on summary news. It was a whole bunch of things, and I could be wrong on the details of it, but it was stuff like apparently like Biden was getting impeached, something like $60 million went missing. There was trends showing that Donald Trump could get like the highest election rate like ever or whatever. A bunch of crazy things.
I don't know if that's true.
I hope that's true.
What does it say?
It says
They had a spot to pee behind a curtain and they played loud music to cover the sound.
that'd be so funny.
What song do you think? Boom, 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 boom.
No, it's probably a song with like a really slow, like Phil Collins.
In the air.
Yeah, exactly. So like it has like
Drum.
a slow build, so you just hear the piss anyway. You're like, wow, fuck. Like,
Or like
Yo, what if you had to take a dump?
then you have to poop on the drum line, like boom.
you have to wait like fucking 2.5 minutes for that.
Then
fucking
everyone's
drop.
like, I can smell it coming.
In the sub tonight.
Implode.
Oh,
That's
yikes.
crazy.
Apparently, the one kid who was there was like. So I heard two things. One that he was like apparently like guilted into doing it or something, and another one where he was like he took the mom's spot to do it because he was so excited to go. I heard that.
Fuck off. No way. Red
Yo,
Belly's
you
how.
gotta send us that. We gotta see that. We
Yeah,
gotta watch
he
that.
says he watched the video of the dude showing the sub before the accident, and it's true. They're pissing behind a curtain with music to cover it.
Is it like in a
That's
is it in like a
hilarious.
bucket or is it just like
Just on the floor, so it's like fucking like running down by your feet after you
But that
sitting like
surprises
this.
that surprised me already because the sub was small enough of just people trying to sit, let alone people trying to shit. Like
There's probably
I
like a
can't
no
imagine.
shit rule.
Yeah, it's like in the waiver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No shitting. Like you have
What if
to
you had,
fast.
what if
for
you had
24 hours.
diarrhea though? It's like pissing, I guess.
Butt
You
pissing
just got you got wear brown pants that day.
doesn't help with the smell.
Well, the whole situation didn't really matter.
I think you're going in expecting to get fucking crushed at the bottom of the sea.
Guy on left.
Like is cutting in and out. That's me.
So left.
That's me.
Left to the video, not left to me.
Hello, hello. Okay.
Left to the video. That's right. Yes.
It was left.
Just trying to
Shit.
What else happened in the news?
Yeah, I feel like a lot of things happened, but I didn't keep track of any of it.
Either.
Lucas got a haircut. That happened.
Yeah, I haven't had my hair this short in like 10 years now. I think the last time I had I guess close to like a buzz cut was before you started cutting my hair at shoes.com.
That's
You
right.
cut his hair?
I did for like maybe 3 times. 3, 4.
A little bit. And I think it stopped because one time I got so high and then Lee was cutting my hair and I kept making him adjust it even though it didn't need adjustments and eventually I didn't like it. I was like, I'm stupid. And then
I think
you
you went to
introduced me.
Nikki.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
introduced
exactly.
me to your hairdresser and I started going from there.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Better. Perfect.
Yeah, are you not
Cheers.
you are drinking.
Yeah, I'm drinking.
Thanks for letting us know.
Are you not drinking?
Big help. No, I'm not drinking. I'm good.
Do you want like water?
Nah.
What a bitch.
No, I'm good.
Water, bitch. Oh,
Good one.
thank you. Appreciate it.
I'm fine.
Um,
Okay, so we were talking about this earlier.
Okay.
There's certain greetings, I guess, especially in a customer service role, that can open too much of a can of worms. Like there's questions you ask me like, that question was too open ended. I fucked up.
I think you even go back a step. So the conversation started when you say, small talk, how's it going? I think it's kind of like common knowledge that your answer always has to be good. And I think actually, what is his name?
Tom Segura.
Tom Segura did
Yeah.
like a bit on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's true. Like, I feel like people are just asking because that's a conversation
Courtesy.
flow. I don't think people actually anticipate you to tell people how you feel.
No,
Depending
it's
on
never
who
an
it is.
honest answer. And if it is an honest answer, it's supposed to be a sarcastic. Well, I guess it's not honest then. But like, if you're not saying good, it has to be a sarcastic answer. For example, it was like, how's it going? And I don't say good, it'd be something like, living the dream, or
Oh. So that means you're not living the dream, actually.
Right. Or I'm just like, it's one of those days. Or just a quick, short answer.
Why
is
is
what
the
you're looking
assumption
for.
that one of those days is always a bad thing? Like, why is it? Oh, it's one of those days, like where everything is as good as can be.
That's
That's
true.
That's
It's always had like, negative
connotation with it.
Yeah, interesting. I've never thought about that.
I think because we take the good days for granted.
Whoa, that's so deep, dude.
Damn.
That's really.
So
deep.
we don't know that we're in the good day until it's over.
See, and this is why I don't say that sarcastic shit to customers because it opens too much of a can of worms. People don't even know if it's negative or not.
That's true. Yeah.
It's one of those days. Oh, congratulations! Like it's like going terrible. I don't know, man. I work customer service in my second job, and I'm usually just like, what can I usually just cut to the chase. Hi, what can I help you with? Like I try not to.
What if they
do
start
that.
giving you a personal problem?
They always do. Since I'm technically a bud tender, you are.
That's what they're called.
Yeah, that's their official name.
Okay, no. Who's officially said this? Like, is that the
government?
Like,
This is
that's
the government's.
That's like yeah. Well, first off, when
No.
you get your bud tender license,
Stop. That's a thing.
well, it's called the.
It's like Smart Serve, but for marijuana.
Yeah, but I think I honestly I've written a test like a few months ago. I should know. It's called like the CanSell, and then it makes you not cancel, the cannabis selling CanSell to be a bud tender. It's like how you do your Smart Serve to be a bartender.
Butt tender.
Butt tender, yeah. Just make sure they're nice and tender when they walk in.
Little pat.
So, but you're the high people's bartender, like where people share too much information.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And sometimes it's just unreal. Like where people will be like looking for a strain. My girlfriend robbed me after she and I'll be like, what? Tell me, like I need to hear more now. Your girlfriend robbed you? Like, sometimes the most interesting stories. Absolutely.
I think what I might start doing now that I've been thinking about this as we've been talking about it, I might just start saying like cliche statements, but like as a question, be like, "Hey, is grass greener on the other side?" and just leave it at that. And then that way they're probably caught off guard. And
Like that's what you're gonna say instead of like,
how's it going? Yeah, grass greener on the other side.
But what if I feel like that opens a can of worms to get
No.
answer like because people
I
are
think
gonna.
if someone asked me that right out of the gate, I would just be like, "Yeah," and just I don't know what else.
yeah.
You'd be nervous because you're put on the spot.
I don't think I would get nervous. Oh my god.
Oh my god. What do I do?
Yeah, what would you say?
I don't know.
Wait, ask me.
Oh, well, now you've had time to prep. Here, let me pull one up.
Damn it.
Let me pull up a random one.
Okay, go for it.
Yo, while you pull it up, I don't know if did I tell you guys the escort story?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so for what I think are obvious reasons, I can't tell you the details of who I was talking to or when I was talking to this person because then
The story race sucks.
too many dots will be connected.
Sure.
But there was a time when I was out of province, so you guys can figure when that was.
Okay.
Not the most recent time, the other time. I was out of province, and I was talking to someone whom I had met for the first time. It was a group conversation. And they were telling me how they... First of all, I think it's just incredible that people are just willing to share this information with strangers.
Okay.
Though we have some common interests, I suppose. But he tells me that he hired a hooker over the weekend. Or an escort, sorry.
Escort?
More
Is
expensive.
hooker not?
They're classier. Escorts are classier.
Well,
So he hired an
is
escort.
escort always involving sex?
No.
Okay, that's why.
But this one was doing for sex.
So why isn't it just labeled a hooker?
Because it's not always.
It's cheap. Sorry, I didn't.
No, so he hires an escort, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. He's like, yeah. And then when she came over, we had some drinks. She drugged me and robbed me, and I was like, what the fuck? That's crazy. I was like, what'd you take? He's like,
Did you say it like that? Because it sounds very sarcastic. It sounds like you don't give a shit.
no, I was very interested in the moment.
Okay, so you didn't say it like that.
No, definitely not.
Thank God.
Yeah, but I was like, what'd she take? And then he was like, she took money out of my wallet, she took my jewelry, took my PS5 controller, but not the system, which I think is hilarious because like that's like
So inconvenient.
exactly. And I was like, I was like, dude, that fucking sucks. Like that's wild. And he's like, the worst part is, she wasn't even that cute. And I was like, then why the fuck did you hire her, man? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I just assumed you'd. Like, it'd be like looking through a catalog and you could pick someone. But
Whoa.
The worst part about this
you
story.
can't just buy people.
The worst part about the story is I have more
Unless you're
questions.
Wayfair, then you can.
I have more questions, but you can't answer them. Why would he not lock his shit up? I would assume if you're gonna have a stranger over to those kind of things, I would lock everything up.
So
There's no way I would leave something exposed, especially when you're gonna be the most vulnerable.
My assumption is, and I'm totally filling in blanks here. I could be wrong, but my assumption is he probably does it often, that he's comfortable with it.
Oh, that's
Okay.
an interesting.
Yeah.
Right. And the other thing too is, I imagine his wallet is handy so that he can pay them. So that's where he takes the money.
Okay.
out.
Why, do they
Maybe
take
it's
credit?
jewelry that was on him. I don't know. And then we can lock up your PlayStation. I guess maybe
They don't wait. They don't take credit.
swipe their butt cheeks.
E-transfer?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how this shit works. So. Oh. Golf says
Cook.
Lucas
gives
needs
that
a
hair-
refund for that haircut.
It was free. How did I get a refund for free?
The time you gotta get
Yo,
the time back.
that means it's a really bad haircut. If it's a
Yeah,
free
what would you
haircut.
call the grass is greener on the other side? What is that kind of sentence?
Oh, that's a.
Stupid
Is
sentence.
it a metaphor?
No, maybe.
I was gonna say catchphrase, not catchphrase.
Is it? Could it be?
No, I don't think so. Grass is greener where you water it, though. Always.
Can't you overwater your lawn?
I have never, and I water my lawn every day.
Do you? Actually?
Yeah, water my lawn every day. You cut it tall. and
Every
you
day?
Water it every day.
Even in the winter? You're a fucking liar.
Every day. I actually bring my lawn inside during the winter so it doesn't get too cold. I cut it and I roll it up like sod and bring it to the basement. I'm like,
Can
oh
you
shit.
imagine? That'd be wild. Can you, like, you can
Physically
imagine it? Yo, if someone offered you the superpower that everything you imagine can take physical form, not can.
Like Green Lantern?
No, sorry. Not can. Will
I don't know.
take physical form.
That's not good.
Would you take it?
No.
See, what's the question?
Like, anything that you think of will take physical form.
I'm too scared of my own thought. Yo, sometimes it just goes.
Yeah, I know the one.
I think I would die within the first 5 minutes.
You die.
Yeah.
He's like, oh man, I wish there wasn't a big sword that just landed on me.
yeah, like how you
Because
die?
it just imagine scenarios like, yo, I wish I could fly, and I instantly teleport into the sky and I can't actually fly.
Oh.
And I'm trying so hard to think of flying, but I'm also thinking about how I'm gonna die hitting the
Okay,
ground
interesting.
and
No.
just get like stuck in that. Like,
I meant more so like there's like a projection of
oh, so okay, that's
like
very different.
Green Lantern though, where you can think of like when he thinks of shit, like he can make shit in front of him. You know what I mean?
Can I choose which ones actually come to life?
No.
Or everything, even pros and cons.
Everything.
Yeah, I'm not taking that shit.
Yeah, I don't
Take
know if
that
I could take that risk.
I can't trust. I'll get canceled.
What about you just think of money all the time?
I got money on my. Oh god damn it! It's too slow.
Too slow.
Yeah, but then once you're done thinking about the money, you're gonna start thinking what you can spend it on, and then you can start spiraling downhill.
And then what if someone like trap you and I say, "Hey Lucas, big dicks," and then no, it just
That's actually the first thing I would do anyway,
Oh,
before the money.
He's already thinking about it.
Yeah. How about you? Would you do it?
No. I think there's a lot of fucking like wicked things you get from it, but you're 100% on your side.
When do you think it would go wrong? Like realistically, like, you have this power.
Like how long until it goes wrong?
What are you gonna be trying to avoid of thinking of? And when you try to avoid thinking of it, you're technically thinking of it.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
it's kind of like
Is you have to actively think of other things, not thinking that thing. But that's what it is.
you know, this
But-
remind me of that whole Ben Stiller thing. It's like,
No, man.
I know you, and you know I know you, and you know I know that you know me. like or whatever that fucking scene is.
Is that from Dodgeball?
I think so. Just because he has the handlebar mustache,
Then,
right?
then that's gotta be.
Is Dodgeball? Okay, I've never watched
Yo,
it.
maybe instead of just to go back to this. Instead of metaphors, I would just drop these like stupid one-liner wisdom quotes on people and just let them.
Let's hear
Let's
it.
hear it.
Like this one would be, you know, like 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than the ones you did. Just leave it with that.
Yo, but you could change a lot of lives if you did that.
Imagine. And I would just leave it that, because then you can say something back, or you just take it.
Who was it that?
Would you give them time to say something back, or you just walk away?
Fuck. Who were we? Where was it? And who were we hanging out with? Where someone was talking about doing something, and you were like, and you leaned into me, and you're like, I want to just tell this guy to just go for it. And then I was like, do it. And then you like leaned across the table, and you were like, Yo, man, if you want to do something, you should just do it.
That was at was Davian's birthday?
At the bar in Streetsville?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Yes,
sure that was
that's
it.
what. Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I already started.
There you go. It's kind of inspiring.
Because he was like talking about like he wanted to like start doing, I think,
Martial
martial
arts.
arts. And I was
That's
like,
right.
Why are you talking about you want him? Just go do it.
Was this after he told a story about him beating up some guy who did martial arts?
I think so.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I think
so why does it encourage you to do martial arts if you could beat someone up anyway who does it?
Yeah, and I was just telling him like, yo, bro, you're gonna be old like us one. And then I found out he was actually like our age.
Should be old
Is
like
he?
us one day.
One of them was like maybe a couple years younger, but
Okay.
I do feel that when we go out sometimes to bars, I'm like, yo, we are the old people.
Yo, I can't lie though. That night, when
felt
when we left your
Yo, we had a
but when we left your house and the three of us got in the car and you were blasting music and we were going, I felt some type of way about that. That was exciting. I was like, yo, it's been a long time since we did.
Yeah. When you're when you're going out
on the
somewhere,
night,
yeah.
it's just the boys.
It's a long time. Honestly, even in general, like that night out was a good time.
That was a great time.
One of the best times we had was Damien's birthday.
When was the last time we were out there? Outside of that, I couldn't remember.
Years before
But was it
Eons.
because we were out, or was it because we were out as the boys, as the guys? It was like a boys' night out.
I think both. I think it's both. Yeah.
Fuck them girls.
Yeah.
Who needs them?
I do for my mortgage.
Excuse me. Yeah. Did I win?
No.
Oh.
That was fun.
We shouldn't say shit like that on here because then Carl's gonna be like, oh my god, these guys had fun at my boy's birthday. Oh, man.
Yo,
like, they have a better time with my son than with me. I'm wearing the delicate, fragile Clash friendship group.
Yo, if the Ducks are still here, when was the last time you guys like went out? Like, I think they actually, if some of them, because they all live in like the vicinity, so I think a lot of them actually go out.
Oh,
like,
yeah?
Casually just go like to the bar. And
Oh,
have a couple
shit.
of beers.
Who?
Like the guys from my hockey team.
Oh,
Because
okay.
like I don't, because we live so far. I'm like, I'm not gonna drive. You know, that's a
Yeah.
far drive to go have 2 beers. and
What's
then
a good halfway point?
the middle.
That's usually a good place to start. Like halfway point from Georgetown or from.
Yeah,
It
well,
would
for
be
all
our-
of us,
probably
where's the middle
Argentia.
point? Argentina
Anywhere in
Jacks.
that
So
area.
Moxie's Jacks.
Yeah. The thing is that
I'd be down to do that.
I
No,
can't. I
I'd
can't.
rather just like come to one of our houses then.
Yeah.
I feel like.
No, but the one thing I miss about like going out is just the social interaction with strangers.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I love it.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
love
fun.
it.
I like it as long as it's also like kind of like you're gonna hope that the strangers you meet are gonna have a good vibe too, because some people are just
No,
so
even if they
lame.
don't, it's fun because then you can just fucking poke on them a little bit and.
Well, but you are right. That was the other thing is that we were messing around with strangers we didn't know. Like when I tried to give that guy a drink, I'm like,
That
Yeah,
was
they
so
thought we
funny.
thought they were probably fucked.
yeah.
That was
Okay, we'll come
so
back to
funny.
UFOs. What was Sandy just saying? Like exactly what we were saying about how much fun we had out with you.
Oh my god, they had fun with my boy. They had fun with my boy. It's so sweet.
And
I
then-
just love these
And
guys.
then she like looked across like,
Yeah. My boy's growing up. I bet that was like that was a
"Yo,
Sandy
that was
reaction,
pretty good."
right?
That was pretty good.
That was channeling.
You're channeling.
snacks for the guys.
Yeah. Eat your cheese platters alone, Carl. Oh, whoa! Nah.
No, we're thinking-
You're not invited here. Get out.
Yeah. We're anything.
Yeah. Who's Damien?
Yeah. Shittiest birthday.
I thought it was the Mayan.
Oh!
The Mayan calendar?
Yo,
That's good.
that's his new nickname.
Good nickname.
Yeah.
The Mayan. UFOs. What exactly about UFOs are you asking?
Are they really saucers?
Like they're saucing on you?
Saucing. Straight like, cause like you see like, I've seen like, I've seen those like UFO footages, and they're like legit like flying saucers. Does everyone expect UFOs to be?
Well,
saucers?
maybe is the stereotype was the stereotype built off of a fact?
Or did someone see a frisbee from far away and was like, "Holy shit"?
in the distance.
And then someone catches it and they're like, "Holy fuck! What the hell?
He's getting taken by the aliens. Yeah.
Holy shit! That dog caught that flying saucer."
That guy's huge. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone fucking tripping on acid or something.
What is it about like super over exaggerated reactions that's like so fucking funny?
Because there's not a rational
God
person.
damn it! Look at that. Yo, speaking of that, one of the funniest ones I saw recently wasn't even over exaggeration. It was just the saying he had, and I'm like, now I want to start using it. guy's like swinging a golf club and he's about to swing, and his buddy walks in, he hits him in the leg. The guy goes like, "Fuck me till I cry."
It's not right away. Because to me, it would be right away.
Wait, that you cry?
Yes. As soon as you start fucking pulling your pants out, I'm like, no, please God. No. He's acting like there's gonna be some time in between there.
Do you always cry when?
Even if it's a woman. Even if it's a woman.
She's like, babe, and he's like,
No, please. No.
is that? Emma.
She loves it. It gives her power.
She holds you.
She has power.
She's like, "Cry, bitch."
She wipes my tears and goes,
She's like, all right.
That's crazy.
It was generous of you to think she wipes the tears. She just uses her dick and wipes it right from my eyes. Ah, no, God. Ah! I always have pink eye.
Holy shit, man.
Oh, fuck.
Crazy that you guys actually do that.
Yeah, UFOs.
Yeah, we steered off that topic so quick.
No, because there's probing. Very popular in the UFO community.
We are on topic, yep.
Do you think
Wait,
like someone really imagine?
which community? Like the people who believe in UFOs?
Yeah.
There's a lot of probing.
Yeah.
Not on the spaceships. All the people who believe in UFOs, they just like probe.
Whenever they told the stories about them getting taken by UFOs, they're like, yeah, like I got taken by a UFO, and then later on I went home and got probed.
You trying to fuck?
For myself.
Maybe.
They all come
Probiotics.
to those meetings with butt plugs.
Every time.
You never know. You never know.
It's true.
That's why the whole the typical alien head is the same shape of like the insert of the butt plug. That nice like oval like.
Yo, do you think too that they could start calling people who are not from the country, let's say, and you can't really tell what race they are, that they're UFOs, they're unidentified foreign object? Well, they're not objects, but
Called aliens.
Then,
Like illegal aliens.
UFI, an unidentified foreign individual.
I'm trying to find a good O word.
Oh, Canada.
Yo, I think if you, going back to your butt plug point though, if you made, I got the 3D printer, maybe I'll do it. If we made alien-faced butt plugs, I bet that's a fucking market, bro.
Like, is the alien face going
Yes.
inside? Okay.
Yes.
Wait. The alien face. Why not alien faces on both sides?
Yeah.
Like a double-end butt plug? Like we both go back to back?
No.
Like just the end and the butt plug.
Or can you make like a three-way one so it looks like a fidget spinner?
What's UFP, Damien? Remember your mother's watching.
I think he's maybe
I think he's
unidentified foreign
Paki.
person.
No. I think that's just the noise when he gets the butt plug in. He's like, oof. Because I know I would make that noise.
How would you spell that?
What do you mean? He just spelled it out for you. Oof.
No, yours though. How do you spell that?
Like 3 U's, a G. There's got to be an H in there too.
You think there's an N in there?
What?
Like UUUNGH?
I think.
It's like a.
Oh, the U with the two dots. The U.
Okay, sure. If you get it
What
at
sound does
IKEA,
that make?
if you moan at IKEA, you get the 2 dots.
That's true. Maybe it's an IKEA only soundboard.
Yeah, he was. That's true. He was asleep on the stairs. He was literally like this.
Oh, he wasn't even like laying on the stairs. He was like,
He was like sitting down.
oh damn, that's real drunk.
Yo, yeah. If
We have to take pictures around him. And
you guys had to take pictures, there was no not taking
we
pictures.
took a group picture, but he was just like this.
That's fucking funny.
I'm pretty sure I did the same thing with Carrie when she came out at Gracie's house. She fell asleep in the door frame.
The other thing that was funny, I don't know if I told you guys this from the Christmas party, but the funniest thing was because he was so drunk, we did a Secret Santa, and so everyone.
Yes.
You guys.
Yeah,
I heard
no, but go on, please. Yeah,
So, did a Secret Santa, and we all brought gifts.
I would hope so, or else what a
There was
shitty.
No, there was one person that didn't have one yet.
Okay.
And we all were like, Dad, where? I was like, Dad, did you bring a gift? He's like, yeah. He's like, which one's yours? He's like, I can't tell you. Secret Santa. I was like, bro, no. I'm like, we need to know because someone doesn't have one. He's like, if I tell you which one's mine, then it's not secret anymore. So he's like, I'm not telling you. Like, but did you bring one?
No.
He's like, yeah. He's like, which one? He's like,
5,000
like,
IQ. That's smart.
So we found out later. So like the whole time we're like, fuck, like someone just short a gift. We ended up finding it out later. They got put to the side so that we wouldn't lose it. And then he actually did bring one. We were like, okay, if you brought one, what's in your gift? He's like, nice try. We're like, no, dude, like, we're serious. We're trying to figure this out. Yeah, and then we're just like, fuck, he's too fucked. He's not gonna tell us.
Was he fried at that point?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, because
like,
that's true.
He's like, no, I'm not telling you. It's like, dude, come on.
I bet you if you said like point out, he'd be like, that one.
Yo, that tells you even more though. If he was drunk, then that's how serious he takes Secret Santa.
Yeah, like
otherwise he'd give up.
Yeah.
But like, he was like, no, I'm dying on this hill. You're not gonna find out. Yeah. Good for him.
Yeah, I respect that actually. I respect people who can keep a secret.
Yeah.
Even if it's a dirty little secret.
The Red Bellies hockey Zach is the one who gave he gave an actual gift, but in his gift he had a printed picture of himself that he signed. So I have it we had it at the house. It used to be up on the wine rack, but then I put it in the drawer because Nikki's like, who is this guy?
You're right. You're right. This goes away.
Yeah. We'll put it in the bathroom instead.
Perfect.
On the wall, but it's so like it's not a big picture. It's like one of those like individual pictures, but we'll put it like right in the middle of the bathroom wall.
Yes, like on the wall of the toilet, so that when we're facing the toilet and jerking into the toilet, we can. That was the intention, right? Was it not? Was that the intention?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That or like you have it so that when you're sitting on a toilet, it's facing you. So like when you do it,
Yeah.
it's like a staring contest.
And it's better to come in the sink than
To sink in the cum. Classic. Yeah, it's always better.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, what time is it?
Dude, we just started.
Yeah, it's like 9:40.
Oh, okay, good. We got. I just want to make sure.
No, but really, speaking of UFOs, this was a real
Yes,
thing. When we were at the cottage,
dive into it.
So we were at the cottage a couple weeks ago. The first time we went up. So actually, it was the weekend we were up.
Okay.
Remember when we were sitting on the deck, and it was like those 4 linear lights that were cutting across the sky.
Yes.
And we had never seen those.
Yes. No.
We couldn't figure out we like looked on Google Google Sky Map. There was nothing, but they were moving across in sync, but it wasn't satellites. At least not that I was
you
aware
and Alex had the app, and you guys were
we
trying
were
to
looking
scan,
at it.
right?
We have no idea what this was, and we never saw them again. But it was like super weird.
So, I mean, not on that note, but like UFO things. I don't know if you guys saw. I want to say it was on Joe Rogan's podcast, but some guy was talking. He flies the I don't know what the fuck they're called, but like the fighter jets, and they were saying that when they do some flights at night and they're flying over forests and they see a campfire, they know the camp's out there, and they say, "Watch us fuck with these guys." So they'll be like, "Yo, we're gonna fuck with them," and they'll fly these wild patterns. Where he smash the brakes, hit like the speed, go straight up, like just hit these like really hard turns and these really jerky maneuvers that like would seem off. He's flying straight and just jerking in his plane, and then he said like immediately after that they'd get like 10 phone calls about UFO sightings. So like they would intentionally just fuck with people. It's just a regular thing that these pilots do. That being said, I still believe obviously in UFOs and shit. Whether or not they come to Earth, that's something else.
Yeah, I don't think we're worth it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think we're kind of dicks. Like at a species level, we're kind of dicks.
I feel like there's two schools of thought though.
Still kind of interesting. Or interesting enough.
No, that's very.
There's gotta be some content on Earth that's interesting.
Red Bellies is convinced there was Starlink.
No,
it was 100% not. So Starlink is like, isn't it like 60 satellites by now? There's a
it
lot of satellites, and it goes in a train. This was vertical.
Yeah, it wasn't like
moving.
this way. It was like
it wasn't.
like
yeah.
like a.
So you look it up. I don't think it was the ISS, Carl. Again, because it was 4. And maybe I don't know.
What is the is? Was it the is?
ISIS.
Was it the is?
It's ISIS.
The International Space Station.
What it is?
Can you even?
It is what it is, Chief. I think there's two schools of thought, though. I feel like, one, yes, you can look at it that Earth isn't that... What the hell is that?
Dog.
Aliens, dude.
That Earth isn't, sophisticated enough and we're not interesting enough, so, like, they wouldn't give a shit about us.
Zach, are you yelling or are you just your caps lock is on?
Yeah, is he offended or is he like, whoa, wow? But the other thing, too, is if there are aliens exploring space and other planets, it's just inevitable to make it stop.
But we are interested in animals that have Like we just like them
What?
because,
Like what?
like hamsters.
You think hamsters are interesting?
I think they're very not interesting. They're just glorified rodents.
Glorified rodents.
But do you think we care about those things, or we're interested in those things because they're on our planet and we care how our planet works? Like, would we care?
We're in their galaxy.
But we don't have an impact on their living. I don't.
What if we're getting close to cracking the code?
Dude, what if we emit so much carbon dioxide that we actually are?
Thanks, Charles. Appreciate it.
What if we're emitting so much just shit into the galaxy that aliens are like, these guys are fucked?
Canada's lit, right? So.
Okay, well then, do you think that we would be a unique source of universe pollution?
That everyone wants to come hang out.
Or everyone wants to check us out? Or do you think in the vast space of the universe that there's gotta be thousands of other planets doing what we're doing?
Yes.
We're the ones that they found us. What if
Why do you think they
didn't find
found us?
anyone else?
I think I know why, but why do you think they found us?
Because one time when I was a kid, I sent up like a balloon. Nope. And I've never saw it again, so definitely aliens read it.
What did your note say? Something about your butthole?
Obviously.
What was it about your butthole?
It said pee-pee butthole, baby girl.
What was it about your
Nice.
butthole? That's what you said? You said it's a pee-pee butthole?
Baby girl.
Yeah,
So
I think they would
me
come
out.
check
Was
us out.
that your MSN name too?
pbbutthole@hotmail.com.
No, it's hardcore skater pole scout with an 8.
Right.
Yeah. I didn't skate.
What a fucking
Such a classic.
What a fucking poser.
Such a classic fraud.
Fuck, dude. I can't hang out with you anymore.
You're such a liar. You're such a liar.
Hey, man.
What do you think of the people who claim to have been abducted?
You were probably just really high and got...
Yeah, I'm always interested because I feel like every time I've seen one of those stories online, they don't look right in their mind, and I can't tell if that's
Yeah, but
because
would you be right in your mind after you got fucking kidnapped by an alien?
And fucked in the butt.
I mean, I'll try to cope.
Kidnapped by anybody and fucked in the butt, I'm not
Look,
gonna be the
see?
same.
The Mayan said it.
He means like an illegal alien, like a Mexican. Like a Mexican came and probed him. And his name was Karl Marx. Oh, shit. He's not Mexican, by the way, sorry.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair take.
Right? Like, you're not going to look like a trustworthy person or a credible person after you've been fucking sucked into a spaceship and then sucked off in the spaceship.
I believe it.
I feel like I'd walk with some swagger.
What if you sucked on? Got sucked on? Wait.
If you sucked
But-
off?
but-
like, they forced you to suck them off?
But then again, like, why did the alien choose this guy?
Is this like a why did the chicken cross the road?
Is this a joke? Are you saying
No. Like, why would the alien just choose this
Well, if
random
the alien
uninteresting?
picked anyone, would we not have that? Would the question always be, why that guy?
No, if it chose me, we'd understand.
It's true. That is fair. Off of Damien's point, said he'd be a happy person. I feel like if there was a recent abduction, and maybe this is just a millennial thing, maybe this is a North American thing, but I feel like, let's say someone in North America of this generation got abducted today.
It'd be an influencer.
Not only, yes, no, but let's
No,
just,
like after
whoever
that.
that person is, yes, after that they'd be an influencer, but I feel like coming back, instead of being that, like, disheveled, crazy person after, I feel like you'd walk with a swagger. You know what I mean? Like, if it were me,
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
come back and be like, yeah, I fucked an alien. Did you?
No, what if they
no,
didn't?
give
What if-
me a raise.
What if you didn't? What if you actually didn't though?
I would
Would
be,
you lie?
I would be, yeah, yes, I would lie. 100%.
I would
but
pay-
I would be so,
What a poser!
I would be so broken if an alien thought I was too ugly.
Yo, I would pay.
Yo,
Whoa.
what?
What if they are all
Like really hot
very
aliens?
attractive? Yeah, like they're all Henry Cavill.
Oh.
Every
Yeah,
sing-
that's
every
fair.
single
That's a
one of
good
them
point.
looks like Henry Cavill.
Yo, I would pay.
I'd be
Even the
really
kids, but they
upset.
look like him, just
short,
smaller.
just scaled
Still
down.
jacked.
Yeah.
Still jacked.
I would be begging. Please,
Please, bro. Please. I gotta tell my
Like,
friend.
guess
we're
what
just-
I have in there?
We're just here to ask you questions, but it's not enough.
You're like,
You need to know.
You're like, okay.
Yeah. Ask away.
There's only
I'm
one.
ready.
There's only one way I open up. I would pay good money to see you ask for an increase by starting off that you got probed by an alien, and that's the reason why you deserve an increase. Like, if you could record...
What do you think my chances are of getting the raise?
I think with how tight you are with your boss, I think you could make it.
It's like pretty fucking high,
yeah,
right?
I think you could try.
Yeah, you know it's not tight? My butthole after that alien.
You think they're big? In the movie,
no.
they got like really thin fingers.
No, I don't think they're big. I just think they're aggressive.
That's also
like
I think
it would be a small finger, but then they're gonna do this a lot. They're like whoa. So ultimately, there's some damage.
Yo, that's racist. One that you think all aliens are aggressive. That's crazy. That's such a stereotype.
No, I just think
I want to say something so bad.
No, I think the ones that got sent out to do these recon missions were sent out for a reason because they're.
You think they're like the outcasts versus like the intelligent ones looking to like explore?
Correct. But also,
you think they sent the outcasts to go?
They're going out hunting.
I guess that's how they did it for the submarine.
All right.
Yeah. What's cool? Them being cool. Ice cold.
They breathe ice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That'd
be sick.
That's cool.
That is ice cold.
Yeah. That would be funny though if they had like the Outcast ones. They could only quote Outcast lyrics when they spoke, and that's how they had to communicate.
Yeah.
All right. Keeps going on.
Forever. It doesn't stop.
Like, bro, all right.
Maybe that's why the guys who got abducted are so crazy. They're just,
can't get it out of
yeah.
That's solid. And no, Carl, I don't think any of us have seen Fire in the Sky. I do want to watch it though.
Yeah, now you said it's based on a true story.
It's a movie?
Yep. About alien abduction.
About
alien abduction.
I heard alien erection. I was like,
there
of
might
course.
be. There might
So
be.
did I.
I haven't seen the movie. There might be.
So did I.
But then there are some cool abduction stories where, like, again, I'm not saying it's true or not.
The alien and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Homie G. It's just like, there's radioactive elements to it, and there's markings on floors. No, I'm not talking about crop circles. But I'm talking. There's a specific story that I remember, and I don't know if Bob was always telling the story. I think they explained them, but I don't know. Signs was a damn good movie.
Yeah, I remember
as a kid,
I was scared as a kid. Yeah.
The part where it walks by in the clip.
And he drops the knife.
Oh, that part too. No, but I mean like when the son's on the computer and he's watching the video.
Yeah,
and
it walks across.
By and it pauses.
Dude, I think I had nightmares
Woo!
for a little bit. Yeah,
that was mad scary.
I had a hard time.
Isn't like the ending or something like the aliens just all like break into house and just like
Yeah.
like super fast speed or something?
No, it doesn't take them. They don't take them. They fight them off.
I don't really remember how science.
They fight them off because they're allergic to water, and then the sister who was always like fucking paranoid and shit, like she'd never finish her glasses of water, and there was just glasses of water all over the house. And then the eldest son was like a baseball player, so when the aliens actually broke in, and I think one of the cups spilled on it, like started like burning its skin, and he was like, "Oh fuck!" So he just started like baseball batting like all the cups of water like on the aliens and like scared them all off. And then they had like poison in their hands, and like it caught the youngest son, and like went to release the poison in him, but he had an asthma attack before it happened, so his lungs closed, so it didn't poison him.
Holy fuck! Did you just watch this?
No, I love that movie.
Fuck.
I love that
That's
movie.
crazy. I kind of have to rewatch it, but I'm also too scared to. Because I remember as a kid, like I was like
It was
fucking
good. Yeah,
terrified.
absolutely. It was a fucking good movie though. That was a very good movie. Fuck it, I'm gonna rewatch it. That's good.
That was a pretty solid one.
Yeah.
Yo, what about the one that was? It was the one where like, I guess it was kind of like similar to what Bird Box became, but it was the one where the pollen from the trees would make people kill themselves.
Fucking The Happening.
Yeah.
So bad.
With Mark Wahlberg?
Horrible.
Was it Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg was.
Yeah,
really...
I remember the one where the guy like put the lawnmower. And
Yes.
Just went and laid on the lawn.
Yeah. That movie was so bad. The acting was horrendous.
Yeah.
What was the one with?
Vin Diesel, Fast and Furious.
That's the one. No, the one with the chick from Resident Evil.
Mila Jovovich.
Yeah, and it's about alien abductions.
I have no idea what you're talking
Carl,
about.
I know you know it. What is it? She's like a
Man?
Resident Evil.
zombies. No, and I just remember the trailers looking mad scary, and there was something to do about it with like owls, and like people getting fucking, lifted off their beds and abducted and shit. It was fuck. It looked really good. I never watched it, but it looked.
I have
really
no idea.
To be honest, I was always as a kid, I try to avoid horror movies because I just...
still do.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's true. I still do. Christina actually finds like... Would you consider like a thriller a horror?
No,
I guess it's not
it's not
because
a horror.
it's different
It
consideration.
could be psychological horror.
Sure. Horror or horror?
Psychological horror.
What's a psychological horror?
They just mind fuck you.
Like
Like Chris Angel. Fucking mind freak. Dude, watching some of Chris Angel's older shit now and realizing how fake it was, I was like,
So
I
cringe.
can't believe I believed this shit.
So cringe.
Why, what's an example?
He was like sawing people in half, and the person would like walk and shit, like with half their
Do
body.
you know how they did it?
You
It was
cut
all
them in
camera
half.
tricks and stuff.
No, didn't he? Maybe, but I swear sometimes he just like hired people who like were just pre-amputated. And
Oh,
like,
that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would they have only legs, no body after that?
well, no, the legs were like camera angles, but like the top, like because I remember, I think I remember the exact one you're talking about was the black guy that he cuts in half, and then the black guy, he's like, whoa, and then he gets up on his hands and starts like running around, and I was like, what the fuck? But like that guy just never had legs. Like that's just how he lives life. And he hired him to do the top half of that.
But it's so interesting that like people didn't expose. I think if that were to like air now, it'd be caught on very easily because they would find that person and where he lived.
Yo,
Where
this-
back in the day,
yeah,
you didn't really have all that social media.
This might be an offensive question. Stupid question.
Love it already.
Who are you
This
asking?
gentleman, just in general, this
Okay.
gentleman with no legs,
Hmm.
is he running, but on his hands? Like, does that?
Or
Like,
like, what's the alternative? Is he climbing horizontally?
Like, what is it still classified?
Running?
Yeah, like, I don't know, or like walking. Let's say, like, is
Is
that?
I would say so only because if you stand with your hands, it's a handstand. You're still standing.
Yeah, I don't think running is
Hand running.
exclusive to feet.
Yeah. Because
What makes you make that assumption?
if I'm running a business, it has nothing to do with my legs.
That's not an argument. That's not an
No,
argument.
it does because there's a lot of leg work involved.
Oh,
fuck. Yo,
shit.
yo.
But it's very hands-on.
Fuck.
Yo, it is. Wow, that's a full body.
Yeah,
Experience.
it's a full-body
Experience.
workout.
Yeah. Wow. That's insightful.
That is so stupid. I can't wait to say it in a meeting next time.
Lucas, you're fired.
Easy peasy.
Not Fifth Element, is that it?
No, not Fifth Element. Is it the Fifth Element?
Isn't Fifth Element?
I thought Fifth
Or
Element
it's Bruce Willis, right? And she
Yeah.
has the pass. I've also never watched that movie. I know these things.
Is that the Fifth Element?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and like Chris Tucker is like the fucking spaceman.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
No, yeah, not the Fifth Element, bruh. Like that's like a Star Wars kind of movie. No, this one has something to do with
I'll have to Google it after.
Someone's gonna have to Google it and let me know.
We're coming up on time here, so I guess we'll never know if that's considered walking
Running.
or walking. They're kind of the same. They're just different speeds of the same thing.
Okay, that's fair. So then you got to break down what walking is, because running is just fast walking.
Do you want me just to Google it? Figure out really quick.
Walking is like, do horses walk?
They
They
trot.
trot.
No, but that's when they're trotting. If they're going slower than a trot, are they walking?
Guess so.
Do dogs walk?
No, I walk the dogs. I'm a dog walker.
That's a weird phrase when you think about it.
What?
Walking the dogs.
You're walking with them.
Yeah.
I
you're
guess
taking
you're-
them for.
Yeah, but you wouldn't say I'm walking the kids.
You
You say I'm
might.
taking the kids on a walk.
You might.
So why are dogs different?
We talked about this last time because we're like, you train your dogs, but you raise your kids. You don't raise your dog and train your kids.
You kind of do.
You can actually. It
Kind of.
depends on the context, right?
I guess it would be defining the difference between training and raising. Like certain things are training.
Like I'm gonna,
I think- yeah, I think
I'm
because
gonna kennel train my kids.
No, I think the idea behind training a dog is you teach it a set of skills and
I could do that with when
things
you're.
but things to obey, and then you stop, and it's just the same thing pattern over and over. Whereas a kid it's constantly changing over.
Well,
No,
you're
whatever's happening.
demeaning dogs' intelligence. I think.
Demeaning an owner's relationship with the dog, I suppose. 'Cause I feel like it's not a consistent education process.
Yeah. What if you're teaching your dogs new tricks all the time?
Old dogs, you can't teach old dogs.
No, I didn't
tricks.
say it was old.
Fuck.
But then what's gonna happen when you can't always teach it a new trick because it's gonna get old.
Or if you just kill it before it gets old and It can never stop learning.
Well, it's dead, so I think it stopped learning.
Not really. It's learned its final. It's learned
learned its lesson
an
in the-
ongoing
In the
lesson.
afterlife.
Oh, ghost dogs.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You want an opinion on Ghostbusters?
No, ghost dogs.
I think ghost dogs are sick.
Would you?
Wait, do the Ghostbusters just make...
The fourth kind. Thank you.
Do the
Thank you, Carl.
Ghostbusters just make ghosts bust?
Like a nut?
Yeah.
Isn't it like busted?
These fuckers are just coming.
It's ectoplasm. It's ectoplasm.
He's a Ghostbuster, dude.
I guess the saying Ghostbusters comes because like you're busted, like how cops would bust.
Oh,
Create
they
a
don't,
drug
I thought
bust?
they said that because like the people come. Like, you're busted, and they're just like, oh,
I am!
I thought that's where it came from.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah, I think that makes good sense actually.
It is a good point. Do you agree?
The
criminals are always busting?
I think so. Bussin'.
Busting.
Like that should
Yeah, that's
bust.
too close to busted. Like, how did it come?
Dave and Buster's?
Dave.
So it's just Dave and a bunch of guys jerking it?
Yo, Dave and Buster's has actually gotten mad expensive.
Yeah.
I feel like it was always expensive.
No, pre-pandemic it was okay, but when I saw it reopen, I think it like doubled in price. Bless you. You did not cover your mouth.
You know why? I was more concerned with covering the mic, so I didn't like.
Yo, this guy just looked me dead in the eyes when I sneezed too.
Priorities.
that
man.
almost
Priorities.
fucked me up.
I dig it. I dig it. I dig
That almost fucked me up.
You didn't pick
You
up.
didn't touch me, but like I was like, I was like stressed. I was quite
I'm
stressed.
sorry, I can't believe that just happened.
Yeah, me neither.
I couldn't think about those two things at the same time. I was so concerned about not making too much noise that I just like.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Okay.
Is the
All right,
moral
what
of
are
that
we?
story.
What are we thankful for?
Oh, good one. I'm thankful. No, that's rude. I was gonna say that.
Say it.
Fuck it. I'm thankful for
Our channel's literally called Causing a Ruckus.
that is true. So we gotta stay true to it. I'm thankful for brand-specific controllers that I trust.
Which one did you trust? Yo,
Like-
Mad Catz
like-
was sick.
No, fuck that. No.
But the
If
controller.
if it's not the console,
No,
brand,
bro.
those are
I hope you're not talking about the submarine.
That is exactly what I'm
because
talking about.
nothing happened to the controller. The submarine imploded. It had nothing to do with the controller being bad.
Maybe it was the controller.
This sucks. No.
Yeah.
Was he pissed? Do you think they were maybe pissed because it was like laid out like an Xbox and not a PlayStation where they're like closer?
Yeah. I
Press
fucking
X.
hate that shit.
Press
Why
X
do I
and
like
it
that?
presses the wrong. Yeah.
Was that B? Is that B?
No, X is no
I
square.
think-
PlayStation X? PlayStation X is B.
Yeah,
A.
but
No, A is...
the X is the
A is
only.
circle.
No, B is circle. Y
Yeah,
is
B is circle. Y is triangle.
A is down?
And square
Yeah.
and square.
This guy would have fucked up the submarine too.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking... Is it the same for the Wii controllers?
No, they're different.
So Wii, A is circle.
Yes.
Yes, I can't remember. I was playing...
I was gonna say, I think the only.
Oh my god, bro, you're not part of our thankful circle.
Yeah, please keep to yourself and just watch at this point. Please don't
Yeah,
chime
don't
in.
comment what
So
we're
the,
thankful.
We're
only
thankful.
the only transferable button is X from Xbox to PlayStation, right?
You mean
Yes.
in terms of what's on both controllers?
Yes.
Yes.
And R3,
Well,
No.
all the R's,
no.
no?
The
L1, L2, R1,
No.
R2, left,
No.
down, right,
Were the
up.
bumpers
No.
Z on X?
No. The
No, Z is GameCube.
R3 is called RS on Xbox controllers. Like right stick to click it.
What's the bumpers?
Left bumper
R1?
and
No.
and left trigger. Left
Yeah,
left bumper, left
LTL,
trigger. You're right.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not R1, R2, because that's PlayStation. PlayStation's R1, R2.
What are you? He's asking what it is on Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah. Left bumper, left trigger,
left trigger.
and then
Okay.
and then yeah. Damn, I never actually really like kind of looked into it.
Yeah. God damn it, Carl. Honestly.
What are you thankful for?
I am thankful for. Oh God, I had a good one too. Yo, you know what? I'm actually this is a cool feature. I'm thankful that Amazon can pick up returns right from your house. You don't have to mail it.
What?
Yeah, they just came and picked it up.
That's crazy. Free?
Yep.
No.
And you have to put it in the package. Like we don't even need a box or a label. They're like, we'll just come get it. I was like, perfect.
Damn, Amazon's fucking wild.
I'm assuming it's a liability thing where people are scamming, saying, "Oh yeah, I've shipped it," and
Or maybe just because like if it's a low cost good, it's cheaper for them to send a driver in the area
Oh, yeah,
than
'cause
it is to put a postage.
I guess because Canada now has more Amazon dedicated drivers because they used to just
hell
use
yeah.
couriers, where in the States it was Amazon drivers. Interesting.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Actually, I'm thankful for the Ducks. The Ducks are that's always a good time on Thursdays or Wednesdays.
That's cute.
Yeah, I'm thankful for the Ducks for inviting me next Wednesday, right?
Oh, we might play on Thursday if you want to come.
Yeah, that's what I said. No, I'm grateful. Hey. I don't know what I'm thankful for.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's
There's just
crazy.
so much.
Your whole life.
There's just
and
so
you
much.
got nothing.
Yeah, you
There's
could've
just
said
so
his
many.
whole life.
So many
You could have
things.
said his whole life.
Yeah.
There's so many things to be grateful.
can't pick
grateful
one.
for.
Hey, what about Tim Robinson?
Who is that?
The guy. I think you should leave.
He has a name?
Who did you think it was? What do you think his name?
He looks like a Daniel. He looks like a Daniel.
Okay.
I'm grateful for Daniel Robinson.
Okay. That's a person, isn't it?
I'm sure there's one person in this planet named
That's like a
Daniel
celebrity,
Robinson.
But anyways, thanks, folks.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see ya.
I lost my mouse. I don't even know where it is.
Oh,
There it is. Bye.